Do you think you're fully in control of your life? Science says, not entirely. Every day, you make hundreds of decisions for what to say, how to react, whether to take an opportunity or let it pass. But the real question is, who is actually making those decisions? It might surprise you to learn that most of the time, it's not the part of you that's listening to this right now. In modern psychology, the human mind is often seen as having two main systems. First, there's the conscious mind. This is the part you're aware of, the voice in your head that handles logical thinking, planning, and analysis. It's what you use when you're solving a math problem or planning your day. The catch, it's slow and consumes a lot of energy. Then there's the subconscious mind. This part operates continuously and automatically, just below the surface of your awareness. It doesn't need your deliberate control. Think of it as the vast, silent warehouse of your mind, storing all your memories, habits, deep-seated beliefs, and emotional responses. A great way to picture this is to imagine your subconscious mind as the operating system on a computer running all the background processes while your conscious mind is just the display screen showing you only what you need to see at that moment. Now, this isn't some new age idea. Sigmund Freud was one of the first to introduce the concept of the unconscious, but modern science has taken this idea and run with it. Research in cognitive psychology, neuroscience, and behavioral science all points to the same stunning conclusion. Somewhere between 90 to 95% of your daily behavior is driven by these non-conscious mental processes. Let that sink in. This means you often act first, and your conscious mind only becomes aware of the decision afterward, trying to make sense of it. Let's look at some everyday examples you've probably experienced. Have you ever driven home from work and, upon arriving, realized you barely remember the journey? Or maybe you've instinctively dodged a falling object before you even had time to think about it. Perhaps there's a certain phrase someone says that instantly makes you feel irritated, without you knowing why. Or how about automatically saying yes or no to something out of pure habit? In all of these cases, your subconscious mind is at the wheel. It's a good thing, too. If every single action required conscious effort, you'd be mentally exhausted within minutes. So, why does the brain rely so heavily on the subconscious? The reason is simple: energy efficiency. Your brain is a powerhouse, but it's also an energy hog, consuming about 20% of your body's total energy. Conscious, deliberate thinking requires far more energy than automatic processes. To sabe paori. Your brain is incredibly smart. It automates repeated behaviors and turns your frequent actions into programs. Once a behavior becomes a program, like riding a bike or tying your shoes, it no longer requires conscious effort. It just happens. And here is the most critical point of all. The subconscious mind does not distinguish between right and wrong, good or bad. It only understands one thing: familiar versus unfamiliar. So if someone grows up surrounded by fear, insecurity, or their subconscious mind learns that these states are normal. It accepts them as the default setting. As a result, it will continue to unconsciously recreate situations that trigger those familiar feelings, even if the person consciously wants something different. This is why so many people feel stuck, wanting to change but finding themselves repeating the same negative life patterns over and over again. The core message here is this: you are not living by pure willpower. You are living according to your subconscious programming. But here's the good news. This programming isn't fixed. Your subconscious mind can be understood, and more importantly, it can be and that is exactly what we are going to explore in our next episodes. Thanks for watching, and be sure to subscribe so you don't miss out on how to take back control.